Kylie, we've had a great day here in Enid, and this is Mayor David Mason, the mayor of Enid. Great to have you here. Sorry it's so hot, but it's still it's a pleasure to talk to you and to get to see your city.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here, Abby, and I just want to thank your entire team. You guys really brought a lot of folks into Enid today.
There are a lot of us.
You've been everywhere. So we appreciate that.
I promise we'll go home.
Oh, no, that's all right.
What is your favorite thing about being the mayor of Enid?
Oh, goodness. I mean, there's probably a lot of things. At the end of every one of our meetings, we always open up the meeting to public comments.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think you have heard everything, just open it up to the public and listen to the remarks. And that's always entertaining, when people come with things that you think, I didn't even realize that was an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So
sure.
I like that. That's always fun. Get to do a lot of ribbon cuttings, stuff
Sure.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always fun. But probably the best thing is I get to go around to the nursing homes, and when they have one of their clients that turns 100 years old, I get to do a ribbon, or not a ribbon cutting, but a proclamation with them, and that's always fun.
Oh, how
they have
special.
such great stories. 100 years old.
Yeah.
So that's always fun too.
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
unique opportunity too.
It
I
is.
mean, that's a
It is.
treasure talking to someone
Yeah.
100 years old.
Exactly.
I was asking Marcy a little bit earlier, but when you are talking Enid, when you're trying to get someone to move here or move their business here or their family, what are some of the things that you tell them? How do you highlight Enid?
Well, I think it's several things. I don't think it's any one thing that makes a community what it is.
Sure.
But I think we are very fortunate in that, number one, we're very business friendly. We want new business to come, and we want our existing businesses to stay and prosper and grow their workforce. I think also what we have going for us is our educational system. We have about 3 or 4 great schools just right here that come through the city of Enid. And of course, Enid Public Schools is just over the top great. So,
Enid Plainsman is still the
oh yeah, the Plainsman.
Of course.
We struggle sometimes in that 6A because we're
It's
at the
tough.
bottom of that. But we're always going to field a good team and do our best. But I think also our amenities, what makes our lifestyle so good here. We have the Stride Center that puts on great concerts. We have all kinds of events that come in. Our chamber, we just all work together as a group. I forget sometimes that there's so many different groups that make this happen because it seems like it's just one group. But Enid is a great place to live. Almost 60,000 people now.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
You mentioned infrastructure, and that's a great talking point, a great selling point when you're trying to get people here.
It is.
Tell me a little bit about the Kaw Water Project. This is going to make Oklahoma State history.
It is. It is. I love telling people all the time that project is the largest rural infrastructure project ever done in the state of Oklahoma.
Wow.
And $352 or $53 million. It'll finish up this time a year from September.
Okay.
And we were just starting to get maxed out on how much water we have, and which we had plenty for our residents. But if you want to go out and bring folks in, business in, you can't expand if you don't have more water. And so what we did, we made the decision about 6 or 8 years ago that we were going to do that, and we built a 70-mile pipeline with turbines on the other end, big turbines that'll push that water almost 11 million gallons a day to go on top of what we already have of about 21 million gallons. So that being said, we'll have plenty of water for a long, long time, and it will allow us to go ahead, recruit businesses, and expand our community.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a big project.
A huge accomplishment. It is a very large project, obviously, the largest in Oklahoma history. And that's something to really hang your hat on. I mean, that's a life-changing, town, city-changing project. And that was you.
Well, it took a lot of people. It wasn't me. It was a lot of people that put that together.
The whole community, like you
over
were
a
talking
long
about.
period of time. Yes.
Well, Mayor, thank you so much for the time, and thank you for sharing your little slice of heaven with us. Enid has been great. We've loved it.